Hey all, welcome back to Final Fantasy, where last time we went through the Sunken Shrine, got the Rosetta Stone by going up in the place, which is weird because we started on floor 3, we went out to floor 5, we got it, and then went back down to floor 1 and fought the Kraken. And this time around, we're actually going to try to figure out what to do with said Rosetta Stone. And if you look over here, when we were talking to people, this guy mentioned it earlier, but he's in my way now. But yes, you have the Rosetta Stone? You must take it to my brother Un immediately. Perfect, now get out of my way. Please, 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 please. You have one more direction you can go. Go there. There you go. Okay, good. So, we are leaving the town because we gotta get back to our airship, which in this case, it's very, very far south from here. But Un, if you remember, because I've been talking to NPCs quite a lot, this stinks, I got into a battle, and it's an ambush. But yes, Un is a NPC that we talked with in Melman. Basically, he's the one with the unique sprite, and he was the one that was trying to translate the Lufenian language. That's perfect, because the Rosetta Stone, as you know, is something that allows you to do that. In terms of, if you put it in real world stuff, the Rosetta Stone is something that allows you to translate pretty much any language. And Rosetta Stone is also a piece of software that kind of lets you learn any language, so yeah, that's pretty much exactly where I am getting this knowledge from. But we could also just look at the key item screen and then take a look at the Rosetta Stone tablet and scribe of ancient writing. Perfect. So we're gonna head straight to Melman. It should be a straight shot down, I'm hoping. Close enough. There we go, Melman. So Melman, I just need to look for the guy that has the unique sprite, which I don't remember where the heck he is at, but I believe he was in an area that was like weird. There you are. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is a Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. Okay. Yes, of course, that's what that was. It all makes sense. It's like you really think about it. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufenian. Yeah, I guess waving your arm around allows you to speak Lufenian too. Yes, we now know how to speak an entire other language now, because apparently the tablet is like 1 + 1 = 2, and now the knowledge of speaking Lufenian is known to all. So, now that we know how to speak Lufenian, we're actually going to head to Lufenia, which is a place that I completely ignored until now. It is this place. Which is funny that it's an ancient writing and this town is like still in existence. So technically I don't really see it as being ancient writing. I see it as being, oh hey, this place still exists. So let's see, where can I land to get there? Because I can't land here of all places because that would have been too easy. So we need to find a spot to land, which is looks really, really close. Please, 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 come on, come on, no. Here? Here looks pretty good. Just need, no, I guess not. You've got to be joking. Here, come on. Okay. Let me try looking down. Anywhere around here. There's too many forests. I mean, come on. There's so many trees. Where can I land? Okay. All right. Okay. Well then, I guess I'm walking through a ton of trees in order to get to this place. It makes sense because it's so far out there that people probably would not have gone through this much forest in order to find it. But now that I have an airship, you can basically fly over the forest, just see that there is a place, and you're like, okay, so how do we get down there? We can't land. So you just gotta find a spot you can land your airship, and then you gotta walk hundreds of miles. If you wanna put it in retrospect, this is an entire planet we're talking about here. So we're walking miles upon miles to get to this place. So we parked our airship in who knows where, and now we gotta go who knows how far in order to get to this place. And then we gotta walk all the way back to get to our airship, so who knows how many days this is taking if you really, really want to put it in retrospect. But thankfully, you are dead. Oh, nice. And now, I hopefully am near the town. I don't really have to worry too much about conserving anything since I'm heading to a town anyway. Hey, more wolves! More burned dead wolves. That was very, very cinematic looking for something so pathetic. I mean, eventually it will add up if all 6 of them did it, but the problem is I'm going to be killing some of them, and some of them just stand their attack, so there's no way they're surviving any of this. My biggest issue though at this point of the game is that Azure, yes, he does a boatload of damage, but he's actually getting, for single target damage, for just hitting one person, he's getting outclassed really well from everybody. Which, yes, is bound to happen, but when it comes to overall just nuking everything on the screen, he still is the better option for that. But I don't have anything that allows me to do a ton of damage. But now, we're in Lufenia. Hello. We are the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. Alright, so yes, Sid. He is pretty much in every Final Fantasy. I don't think he exists in this game still. I don't remember off the top of my head. But yes, we have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. Hello, we exist. The light bearers, and the legend is true. Tell your friend over there, we're alive. Okay, so let's talk to everybody else here. We need more knowledge. 400 years ago, we had built a civilization of the highest order. Even beyond the skies we reached, but that is not but history now. I don't know, that was kind of a double negative in that sentence, and it sounded weird. This world is composed of 4 forces, fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we show greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat amidst the azure sea of stars. The Sky People would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals, but 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? That's going to be alluded to something later. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. And we already do know of one of them. The robot that we found is one of those things. There is more though. We came to believe there are another entity controlling the 4 fiends. I didn't say that right at all. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. Hope no harm has befallen them. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. There we go. That's where we're going, and we need to find out how to get there. We need a chime of some sort. We fought a life and death struggle with Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind. But our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the Flying Fortress. Can you? Thank you. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of Sky People's strength. Okay. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. Well, that's a terrible curse. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It'll grant you passage to the Mirage Tower. Alright, so we got a little bit of a chime in that we can enter the Mirage Tower with now. So the Mirage Tower is very much the passageway to getting stuck in a corner because people keep blocking my way. So these places are very, very terrible looking. There doesn't seem to be any place I could buy anything here. All right, so this place was just buy. Okay, off we go. Oh, I remember where it's at. There is stuff I could buy there. Go back. See the world map there? This is an indication. Everything's all in one little huddle, but you see those things off to the side? It took me a little bit to remember because I looked at the world map and I'm like, wait a minute. Yes, there is stuff over here. As you can tell, you can kind of walk through here and find stuff. So yes, flare. I can't buy this yet because I can't afford it. Oh yeah, I can afford it, but I don't have level 8 spells. And on the other side, we have something I'll never be able to use. Revive one ally and fully restore HP. It is the better life spell, but I don't have any white mages or white wizards, so yep, never happening. But as you can tell, we got like a big area of nothing over here. So yeah, that is the best spell I'm gonna be able to get, but I can't really get it just yet, but I will. But for now, let's head back to our ship. Because now that we have the knowledge to enter the Mirage Tower, we are going to get into there and work our way through it. In this case though, I'm going to stop over at the town closer to the tower so I can rest at the inn and you know, all that jazz. So I'll meet you back at the ship and I'll be heading to the tower. All right, so now that I'm fully stocked and healed, as you can tell, this is a place that is very deserty and I can't really get anywhere. I can't land anywhere except for down here. This is the only place you can land in this entire part, so I'm gonna pop down. Before we continue though, this dungeon is a short one, but it connects into more. So knowing that, you might wanna stock up on a lot of things. Because it's not a point of no return, but unless you have teleport or exit, you are going to be stuck there for some time. So just make sure you are stocked and prepared. And now that we're heading through this desert, let's get to where I need to go and battle. Of course, ha ha ha, at least it's a preemptive strike. So how about I cast some magic? I don't know what you're weak to, so I'm just gonna cast my best spells I got. And see exactly what kills you. Okay, they're not terribly tough, but this should hopefully kill you. Yes, there we go. Okie dokie. So did I pass the tower? Oh, it's right in front of me. I was about to open up the map and I looked down and pressed the buttons. Okay, so the Mirage Tower, as you can tell, it's kind of like the staircase right there. So keeping that in mind, if we head up in here, heading up is pretty much the only way we can get the items on this floor. This entire place is just, you need to go around a large loop in order to get anywhere. So let's kill these guys. I am completely stocked up on ethers. I don't need to worry too, don't need to worry too much about curing and all that nonsense. That was terrible. I'm totally fine with that amount of damage, thank you. That is a lot of money in Gil. So yes, we got a lot of chests here and another battle. Hi, Black Knight. Die, Black Knight. I'm gonna have you and you attack that. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. 3 damage, 3 hits for 3 damage, which means that they did 1 damage a pop? That's awful. That is really terrible. That's like the weakest horse I've ever seen. Okay, well this guy's dead. That's a direct strike with that attack. So bye-bye. More money and more experience, so I didn't. Ha 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 ha, that is a terrible ambush. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I have ribbon. Ha! Thank you. They tried so hard and failed miserably. Thank you for wasting your turns. Hope you try that again. They all looked at me and was like, we're all going to turn you to stone. And I'm like, I'm holding a ribbon. It does not work. Aha. Keep doing that. I love the fact that I'm going to get so much experience and money from this battle. Just due to how many enemies there are in this field, and I'm probably going to level up from this. Yep, that was awesome. Yes, finally, I got HP and stuff. Got a tent, and I want these as well. That's not that bad. Thundaga. Ow. Ow. One more Black Knight, and I literally got attacked by everything this turn. Oh, it's too bad now. They're probably dead. Thundaga is like my best spell at the moment, and I would love to have more better spells, but at the moment it's not happening. So Aegis Shield, yes. And that, this. Okay, so this Aegis Shield is going to you, probably. Shield that guards against stone. You don't have a ribbon. So, best option for you. The only person that is kind of screwed on the ribbon front is you. But that will change. Vorpal Sword. The Vorpal Sword is... not here. Oh, there it is. Very sharp crescent blade. It's still kind of weak though. All right. Compared to everybody else's equipment and junk like that, it's okay. I believe it's one of those ones that have like an extra ability or whatever. I never really personally use the thing. I don't remember. Because it's like you just see the lower stats and you just don't want to use it. But a lot of the stuff in this, a lot of the equipment in this game have like special stats and all that. It's just something I just never bothered using. So I need to go around and grab that one. So let's grab that. Get into a battle, but it's a preemptive strike. So I'm totally fine with that. So everything's just going to be like, how can you preemptive strike Medusas? Medusas rely solely on looking at you. So technically they should still be able to look at you and turn you to stone. But I guess we just kind of caught them when they're all sleeping. That makes sense, I guess? Still a weird thing. Oh well. Let me grab this, more money. Healing Helm. And more annoying battles, but we have some guardians. They are some robots. Robots. I'm not worrying, I don't think. Yeah, the first Final Fantasy doesn't have like, you get healed by, okay. First Final Fantasy doesn't have anything where they get healed by spells. They just are resistant to it or immune to it. So, let's just see if I do damage. Yeah, I still do a lot of damage. I guess I overloaded the circus, you could say. Okay, and let's grab you. More money. And we are not done in this area just yet. We need to go up here and get into another battle. That's fine. Just do that. I would definitely have been out of Thundaga uses had I been playing the older versions of the game, and I totally understand that. But my money is ridiculous at this point that I could have stocked up on 99 ethers and would have been fine for this entire dungeon. So I don't care. I just haven't been using the ethers because of the MP amount. All right, there should be buttons here and a robo. Master, we have waited so long. Okay, what do these do? Well, I guess I'll find out after the battle, because of course. Ow! Okay, I could have gone a little, maybe a little better. That's fine. Okay. What do we got here? We got buttons that don't do anything. Okay, good to know. Make sure everyone's up to snuff, because this floor is pretty much done. This floor is pointless. We just found a robot that talked to us, and that was it. This floor, all we gotta do is just head over here now and go up. Because the rest of this dungeon is essentially the same deal, except for this floor. This floor, if I want to get all the treasure chests in this floor, I need to go the long way around. Okay. So, vampires. These were a boss earlier on in the game, as you know. They die really easily, so I don't really have to worry too much unless I get overcrowded with a screen full of them. But right now it's not that big of a deal since there's only 2. The experience isn't great, but the guild is, because they were technically a boss battle at one point. So this floor is nothing but these guys. And they still do a boatload of damage, and they still have the gaze and all that other stuff. That's fine. They just like to cast stone and then punch me in the face. Like that. Which isn't that big of a deal, because once I pop off my magic, there we go. this battle is pretty much done. And since that was about 5 of them, the experience is a little bit better and the money is really great. Problem is that they kind of still do a lot of damage by punching me in the face. That's kind of a problem. But the rest of this floor is, it's not bad, so I don't really care about getting into battles with vampires constantly. So all I need to do is just keep going up and around. This is a counterclockwise room, and it's really obnoxious having to go counterclockwise. You know what? I'm gonna just cast Thundara. It might pop off sooner because it's a weaker spell. Oh, they all attacked already. So now I don't care anymore. Just kill them all, please. Or not. All right, that's fine. That means they'll just go into one more turn. One more turn. So how about I just have everybody attack and you die. Okay, so let's go around. Hi, another robot. I want to talk to you, but first I need to get over to you. Ooh, preemptive strike. How about I do Lizara? Oh, that could happen and they could die in one hit. That's, well, technically, what was that, like 8 or 7? You know, they still die. They're dead. As you can tell, we're kind of running out of enemies. We're fighting stuff that we fought before. I think they kind of was like, oh, we need to populate this dungeon. Just put stuff that we fought before. And everyone's just like, yeah, that'll work. Make it so they know the progress. Because if you kill all the things that were giving you problems before with no problems, in a place where they just kind of pile them all up and you're just going through them, no problem, it kind of makes you feel good. It really does. Like, you just see all this and you're like, well, I killed that, no problem, and I struggled against it before. Except you still have things like this that are completely new to this dungeon, technically. But yeah. Let's kill them. One more to go. I could have gone a little better. There you go. Thank you for the assist. Perfect. So as you can tell, the stairs, ooh, more levels. The stairs were up. I'm going down for obvious reasons. There are more treasure chests. So, that's fine. There's only 3 of them. So, I can have the slack picked up by Roach, because Roach is attacking the one that I attacked, and he gets rid of it for me. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. And now we enter this room with a bunch of treasure chests. Money, money. Thor's hammer, nice. And then we have more money. More money. A cottage, thankful. That I don't really need it though. The sunblade, that sounds pretty neat. Gill and a dragon mail. Okay. So dragon mail, oh. You get the sunblade, is effective against undead. Nice. Dragon mail, fashioned from dragon scales. It's can you equip the diamond? Nope, but you can equip the defender. That's nice. So I guess you'll equip the dragon mail and you'll be fine there. So then that could have gone slightly better with the stuff, but is there anything else in this room? Okay, so we got some good stuff there, yes, but nothing too great. We just got a better sword that works against undead. Preemptive strike, and they're going to die. Okie dokie. And up we go. But we have a new robo to talk to. Okay, Robo! Our friend went on a journey to the west. Yeah, we found them. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Yep, we have the warp cube, which will be useful on this next floor. Just kind of need to wrap around. Okay, how am I doing? I'm gonna heal. So, boopity, boopity, boop. And 2 boops ought to do it for you. And now I'm going to use some ethers. get everybody up to snuff here. As you can tell, I'm like kind of spending a lot because... Hi, you are a game that comes out later, not now. The worm killer would have been nice here, but I think I could probably just get rid of you by attacking. And thankfully I just healed, so this hopefully won't kill me. Does a lot of damage, but it won't kill me. Yep, that was easy. Hello. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It'll take you to the flying fortress. Yep. So yes, this little... Hi. You're not gonna let me go without a fight, are you? So let me get rid of you really quick. Can you please die? I want you to, thank you. Okay, there. All the enemies I'm killing is really filling this up. I was like at 39 earlier, and now I'm at 48. Wrong slot. There we go. Save over this one. So yes, now that I'm here, and I am actually going to head to a new dungeon, I am going to make sure I am fully prepared for that, which I am. But next time on Azure Plays More Final Fantasy, we're actually going to head to... the Flying Fortress. See you all then.